guys. Well, we're walking into this one, and honestly, it's looking pretty hopeful. There's a ton of stuff here. So we are going to check out what they've got and see what things look like. All kinds of stuff to look at. Sometimes it's hard to know where to even begin or focus when the house is packed and there's a lot of people. And there's some Van Briggle. Looks like some neat pieces. Pretty reasonably priced. That one's $45. Love that guy. Some kind of little ram. Yeah. All right. We're going to walk in here. See what we can find. My goodness, look at all of this. So much glass. Lots of antique bottles. I think the person that lived here collected antique bottles and so on. So there's just a lot of that. All priced up there, definitely at retail. Not a lot of room for resale or anything, but definitely cool to see. My goodness. Yeah, that's pretty, shining through the window, isn't it? I love these. I have always liked these. Oh, they're all broken. All of them. These all have broken sides. Darn it. That's too bad. I really like those little candle holders. A lot of tins and things. David sold one of these a while back. I think it's a magnifying glass to help for tying flies, for fly fishing. Lots of things. My goodness, we've got silver and more bottles. Neat little lamp. Talking to those guys, and they were just saying how everything was priced up. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, Atari 5200. Or is it the 26? Oh my gosh, that really brings back some memories. That's crazy. All right, well, we're going to walk on in here. See what we can find. Place where we can kind of land and dig in and go through some things. A lot of silver and old Coors Light for the bar. Bar set. A lot of glass. Always a lot of clear glass left over. Really pretty patterns though. Some Capodimonte flowers. All of that is a set and being sold out per piece, which is interesting. Let's see here. We're walking into a back bedroom. Hello, hello. Love that old footstool. Lots of clothes. This fixture is very pretty. It's like a dusty pink. Hi. And we've got a vintage vanity and some vanity accoutrements. I loved that little makeup mirror. My goodness. Look at all the clothing and so on. A lot of vintage clothes, some vintage coats and furs. Looks like someone was in the Air Force. A lot of military estate sales here in Colorado Springs. I grew up with one of these daylight and evening light makeup mirrors. Grandma had one, Mom had one. It's tempting. All right, so we find ourselves down here in the basement. And oh my goodness, there's just a lot, as you can see. It looks like this person used to be a floral arranger because there was a ton of flower frogs and arrangements and so on. Lots of ribbon. I think she also made wreaths. And it smelled like eucalyptus down there. It definitely kind of smelled like an old flower shop. And we go in this room, and this is pretty much all of the dried flowers, baskets, and things that you could tell she had worked with. Definitely an arrangement artist. Lots of big things. Got a Styx poster on the wall. Right on. Let's see here. Crafty things. And looks like, yep, there's the eucalyptus. Here's some vintage Easter. Always love to dig into that and see a little bit of what we have. Some bunnies. And I'm going to go over and kind of dig in these shelves and see what we can find. Some old hat pins. Flower frogs. This is nice. So it looks like we have a bunch of different kinds of flower frogs. Some are glass. Ooh, but I really like these metal ones. They're nice for ephemera. And I know a lot of other people use them for that too. So I'm going to try to snag these. There's no prices on any of this, as you can see down here in the basement. So it was kind of just, you know, grab whatever and hope that the prices are cool. So that's what we're going to do. Look at this little tiny one. He's cute. Big glass one. No, Misty sells a lot of these. I love it when you can find them in the green glowing glass as well. But I think I'm just going to take the metal ones today. I'm going to get this little basket out of here and put him back there and leave him for someone else. Looking like a lot of beads and crafty supplies down here. Oh my goodness. Another flower frog. This one's kind of heavy, but it's like a plastic. I think I'm going to pass on that guy. So, yeah. Paints. Crafty things. Awesome. All right, guys. So I'm going to put that in there that I grabbed for David. We're going to snag this whole thing, see what we can do. And let's head on out of this room. Here we are in another room that has some crafty supplies and some toys. Got a little Snoopy bank. No, it's a pencil sharpener. Oh, this is cute. And he's got his little typewriter on top of the house. Kind of dirty, but I think it would clean up well. Looks like it takes batteries. Oh, that's cute. Made in Hong Kong. So likely late 70s, probably early 80s. And there you stick your pencil down in there, I guess, for the mechanical part of the sharpener. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to set him to the side with my flower frogs. Again, no prices. Oh, I saw this on the preview, and I love these little 1980s package trees. They're so cute. No price on this guy either, but I'm going to try to snag it, and I'll add that to the pile, and hopefully they'll do some deals. All right, looks like we got all kinds of games and some figurines, a lot of gold angels. Ooh, I see Christmassy fun, I think. Little drip glazed trees, cute. Kind of an aqua blue and green. Very dusty. No price on this little dude, but hopefully he's reasonable. I'm going to add him to my pile. Pretty darn cute. I love that kind of Christmas decor. We will add him to the bag. Looks like we've got some brass items down here. It's a cute little 4-leaf clover. I like what it says. Hope, faith, for love. Aw, yeah, this is cool. I love anything like this that, this may be like a little good luck charm. That's pretty cool. I think I'll snag them. We've got some little tally cards here. None of these are priced. These are cute little bitties. Gonna snag those. I always like to go through these little drawers too, like, you know, because you never know what you're gonna find in the little drawers, like that little birdie. And again, she had so many different craft supplies for her wreaths and all of her floral arrangements that she did. So it's pretty impressive, the amount of things that she had, and it looks like she made some really beautiful things. So, wow, look at all of that. Okay, guys, I've got a bin of toys, and you know I love to dig. There's a Snoopy. We're yanking him out of there, guys. He's made by applause. He's got an egg, and he's an Easter Snoopy. He's a little dirty, but I think he would wash up. We're going back in. We're diving back in to see what we've got here. Something kind of squeaky. Oh, ducky. Rough looking ducky. Hello, Pluto. He's a little stained. There's all kinds of stuff down in here. Never underestimate the toy bin. Oh, this guy feels almost like stiff. He's got that mohair. He's definitely older. He's 50s. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I'm going to snag him. Again, no price, but he's adorable. So we'll see what we can do. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this. Oh, we've got a box of funsies. Oh my gosh. What is in here? Look at this. We've got a little monkey with smudge on his head, and he's a little beat up and floppy. But I love to save little critters like that. Oh, she's fun. No, she's not. Ooh, she got nast on her head. Yuck. Bye, girl, bye. You're going to have to go back in the box, honey. I'm sorry. Okay, little baby, big lammy. Donald with little bells and little stained overalls. Him's floppy and dirty. Oh, he needs a little bath, but I love stuff like that. Okay, so I've got Donald. Ronald, I'm not feeling. I think he's newer. Yeah, compared to the older Ronalds. I don't know that I can mess with Ronald, so I'm going to probably, I don't know, I'm going to think about it. But definitely all rubber faces that I put in my bag. No prices, so again, we'll see what we can do. Some insulators. Okay, so this is in like a downstairs bathroom, and it's got old makeup palettes in it. Old eyeshadows and rouges and blush, and it's really cool. Like, that's actually a pretty cool idea. And then I'm guessing she used the makeup off of it. Wild. Final letting. 3,000 mules. $700. Oh, heavens. Okay. That is really great. Prospectors and farmers. You know, this is a high-class place. Act respectable. That's a Baba comb from England. It is priced at $30, which is pretty comparable. Looks like this is a piece of, I believe this is Ellie Smith. It may be Viking, I'm not sure. 45 is a little too high for resale, but it's definitely a substantial piece. So, looks like some old ephemera cards and a bunch of little perfume bottles. Those are neat. Oh my goodness, lots of things. Everything up here has a yellow price, but basement did not. So, and then there are some random things also that don't have prices. That's interesting. I've never seen one. A glass flower quite done like that. That's pretty cool. I like the stem. Lammy's $20. I believe he's Goodwill. Yep. Pretty little guy. But 20. Ouch. Okay. So we're going to put him down. Look at some other things. Lots of pretties. Lots of neat cases filled with goodies. I loved that little wooden mill, but I believe it was way overpriced for resale. 75 is not too bad on that mid-century lamp. Pretty cool looking. I like the wicker on the outside. Some figurines. Those candles I remember from the early 80s. All of the carved candles. I wonder if that was a craft or something. You guys will have to let me know. All right. Little Capodimonte. Pretty. Definitely nice. Made in England. Adderley Floral. Okay, not Capodimonte. So this is an English piece. It's very pretty. It does have a couple of chips. So, and it's not priced, so I'm not going to pick that up. This is $15. This little guy is not priced, but oh, he's so cool. Fun for Halloween too, or all year long. I'm going to grab that. It's not priced. We'll add it to the pile of unpriced things and see what we can do. I really like her. She's fun. Fun little bathroom knocker. Pretty things like Mary. I always try to look for different figural religious icons. I love this frog. He is actually carved into the wood. That is a neat art. Well, hello, meow, meow. Meow, meow. That's a little Russ kitty. All these little baby, sweet antique baby clothes on the wall. Looks like this was probably part of a craft room. A lot of fabric and some vintage fabrics. Looks like a bunch of fat quarters in there for those of you that sew. More crafty bits. These are shoe clips. Interesting. Some are matching, some are sets. Those are wild. Hello. Oh, look at that face. Yikes. She's feeling it. Hello. Some buttons. Button cover, shoe clips. This is interesting. Looks like this used to go in on the dash of like a truck. Perhaps it says it's made in Japan. I'm going to snag that for David. It doesn't look like it's got a price. But yeah, we'll see how much that is and see if David wants that. It's kind of fun. All right, so I did grab Ronald and his friends, of course. All of that stuff came from the basement. We are back upstairs. We are going to head down the hallway and see what trouble we can get into down here. We are now in a room of a lot of books, and look what we have. Garage sale and flea market price guides. Hey, hey. I think I actually have several from that line, so I'm not going to snag those. Lots of old ones. See what we can find in titles in here. I always look for kids' books too, because I feel like, anything kitschy with fun illustrations are great for people that are into ephemera, crafting, junk journals, that kind of thing. So I'm always on the hunt for kiddos' books or antique books. We just recently watched a documentary. What? Hold on. The Gnome Mobile. Oh, snap. Okay, I have to look at this. Is that a tiny little prospector on top of their Jeep? What is happening? Does anybody know about the Gnome Mobile? This is probably before my time in the 70s, I'm guessing a little bit. I was born in 77. I am not familiar with the Gnome Mobile, but hit me up if you know about that. Let me know in the comments, because that's a new one for me. But anyway, so we were watching this documentary. I believe it's on No, not Netflix. It's Prime. And it is called The Booksellers. And I highly recommend watching it. It is about people that sell like $2 million books. And it inspired me to definitely start looking at antique books because, before I was always looking for home decor and not digging quite as deeply. So I'm definitely motivated to dig a little deeper and just see what I can find. And of course, now I'm looking at golden books, which, are not super valuable, but again, kitschy and collectible and cute. Yippee, cowboy. So anyway, yeah, I'm inspired. And if you guys get a chance to check out that documentary, it was pretty cool. Oh, this is fun. These are those tacks that people would put like receipts, like a receipt spike. And I know a lot of people use those for their ephemera and different crafty things. So I will snag that. Now we have headed into the kitchen. It was so crowded in here earlier. I kind of hung back and just waited for a little bit. That spice rack David and I actually own, but ours is a 2-tier instead of a 3-tier. Bunch more little old bottles, no prices, but tons of collectibles. David's in the other room looking about. Looking up in the cabinets because you just never know what you might find up there. I like that old sifter. It's a neat design. Good colors. Very retro. Dishes. This is a cute apron. Oh my gosh, look, she has cute little matching under bloomers. That is adorable. Bloomers! How fun. It's a little stained. It's definitely had some wear. It's seen some kitchen action. I'm going to pass, but I think it's sweet. And I love her face. It's very, very primitive. It's a cute one. All right. What else do we have in this kitchen? Anything else? Okay, so we just came from that estate sale, and wow, that was a mess.
Yeah, that was not expected. I couldn't believe what happened. It was ridiculous.
So I'm on the other side of the kitchen and I hear, sir, sir, like this screaming. And then...
Well, okay, so I'm going to the back of, well, where the window is, and you've got the register, or not even a register, just a counter. And then back on the windowsill, they had a bunch of glass. They had an amberina piece, a lucite frog.
Yeah, pretty
so
Ellie Smith amberina.
I reached back with my arm. I didn't even step back there. I reached back just to look to see the price. And this guy's like, sir, excuse me, sir. It was ridiculous and wanted me to step away. You cannot be back there.
Step away.
It was ridiculous.
Okay, so legit. This is way too close. It's way too darn early in the morning for this. This is yesterday's eyebrows, but we gonna talk about it because that was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was. And then, so the what really got me at the end, because, well, then I said, it's not like I'm trying to, you act like I'm trying to steal something. I'm not trying to steal something. We just brought up big bags.
Yeah, we've got 2 huge bags full of stuff.
And the thing is that really got me, we went to the basement. I went back to this really smelly room by the furnace, and there were boxes. You saw the video earlier. I did some video, and I was digging into the box. I found a Fenton Silvercrest and a fun art glass piece, as well as a pottery piece, a little goose pitcher, nothing priced. So I bring it up in good faith thinking, well, they're going to be, you know, the way they are at estate sales. I just help them sell something. Give me a decent price. Don't price it in front of me for top dollar, and definitely don't show me a basket with big hobnail and say it's Fenton, so it's $30 when it's not Fenton.
It wasn't even Fenton.
No.
She's like, that's Fenton. We were like, no, that's not Fenton, but bless, you know. And again, these estate sale people act like they know what they've got. Clearly they don't, because they've not done their research, because half of this wasn't priced, which goes back to my point with, okay, so you saw me find those little cute rubber faces, right? So we're up at the register. This guy has already gotten snotty with David, and he's like, well, you could clearly see that you weren't supposed to go back there. And David's like, there's stuff back there with prices on it. I was just looking at the stuff in the windowsill. Like, we're known around town with as many estate sales as we hit and thrift stores. Like, we're not out to, whatever. Anyway, this guy didn't know us. Fine. So he got really rude. So then when we go to check out, I talk to the older woman with this company, and the name of the company is TCL Torch, right?
Oh yeah, get this. It's a Christian-owned company. How about that?
Well, usually, you know, if you're boasting morality in your title, your company is probably the opposite of that. But anyway, I digress. And we're not anti-religion or anything like that. It's just,
represent.
You know, come on. You're acting like you're this pious Christian company, and then this is how you treat people that come to give you money at your estate sale. Okay, so anyway, So I asked the older woman that was checking us out, would you mind being the one to do everything? We just don't want to deal with that guy, you know? And she's like, he's really stressed out. And I was like, yeah, I could tell. Like, it's fine. And she said, yeah, he does this. And I was like, okay. So all the employees know that this guy named Mike, who is our age, the older employees were lovely. The people our age were not very nice. Mike. So, and apparently he's the owner of the Christian estate sale company, which again, wow, ironic, right? So anyway, not treating people very darn nice at his estate sales, not to mention, and I'm not trying to throw shade, but maybe I am because you were kind of awful to David and I. Not to mention every single item in there was terribly overpriced, like legit, it really was. So we grabbed the few things in the basement that were not priced, which is what I just showed you guys on this video. We go to check out, and she's like, Mike, how much on the little rubber-faced Donald Duck and the little monkey? He's like, $40 on the Monchichi and $30 on Donald. And I'm like, first of all, it's not a Monchichi, and he's got a black mark on his face I'm going to have to try to get off. He's all messed up. He's limp. You know, anyway, they were just out to, you know, bilk whatever they could on the first day, which I understand as a business, you know, you want to try to max profit, but at the same time, like, research your stuff, put some prices on it. Because I asked as we were checking out, I said, so is this just like price as you go? Because that's going to be rough for you guys. And she's like, no, it was just that stuff in the basement, and we couldn't get to all of it because it was so much. But And I'm like, well, half of it we unearthed to bring up for you to price to now sell to someone else at a much overpriced amount. So anyway, it was just a kind of a lame experience. We didn't end up getting half of the stuff on this video that we picked up and put in the bag. So we'll try to show you what we did get, but
yeah, and I was planning on putting out a video with this, so I got maybe not even 5 minutes of video, but I'll be putting it in. Oh well, it's in here on this video with Sarah, so you can see we did have a lot of fun at the beginning. We had fun finding stuff, and there were really great items in this estate sale, and I feel bad for the owner of the actual items because they're not being represented properly, and they're not going to get the right buyers for the items.
I know. And as I was leaving, I actually talked to the older employee that was very sweet to me, and she said, I said, you know, that guy's going to lose you guys sales. I said, we almost walked away today. I've never left an estate sale with nothing. Normally I spend $200 plus. I spent $35 today, and I got very little. And I said, he's going to lose you business. And she's like, we know. So I was like, you know, that's too bad.
So Mike, if you're watching this, if you want to go down on the price on the Amberina piece, just call me.
I wanted those rubber faces. I hope those babies got a good home. But it's not with any of my customers or me. Sniff, sniff. All right, so on that note, we're going to turn it back positive because that's who we are. That was just kind of like a crap moment in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, such a bummer. And we are positive people and we're nice people, and they clearly were not. So, so we're going to go in here to Tandem Estate Sales. We're going to go find some stuff, and we have bought from these guys forever. We know them. They're very nice. They always make deals. So let's go see what's in Tandem's warehouse today.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right, here we are at Tandem's warehouse, seeing what we can do today. About to walk in. Oh, this green chair, you guys. Oh, if it didn't have that boogered up spot, I wonder if that could be reattached to Holy Beans. It could. David, this chair.
That is a cool chair. Needs a little bit of love.
He needs some love, but he's one of those old rockers, and it could totally be refinished.
Yeah, about 2 more days in the sun, though, it'll be white.
I know. He needs to get out of the sun. The sun will just bake it here. All right, let's go in. I love that chair. It is
Everything is 25% off today.
And now that's what we like to hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey. Do you mind if I film in here?
Yeah, absolutely. You going live with?
I'm a YouTuber. I'm not live. I'm just filming.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right, cool. I love to give you guys credit because we just came from the worst estate sale ever.
Oh, no.
Yes. Oh, yes. TCL Torch. Do you know who those people are?
I don't. He might.
I have no idea who they are.
Oh, y'all. It was wild.
Sales and real estate as well. I'm a realtor here in Colorado. So.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. And your business is?
This is Tandem Estate Sale, and I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty.
Nice. And your name is?
My name's Megan Bach. If you're looking for a house, then hit me up.
There you go.
Absolutely.
I'll give you a shout in my video, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. So here we are at a very friendly estate sale. And these guys are always awesome. They have great prices. They're nice people. And there's just always a ton of stuff in here. I like these. These are pretty. Wow, look at that butterfly gold set. Everything is 25% off today, she said. So that is nice. We will take it. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. What is this? Australian, handmade, Queensland. Okay, that is so pretty. I love that. Bright, vibrant colors. We got a sweet dancing Leilani hula doll. She's cool.
We also have another one going on over off of Shelton.
Okay. We will definitely head over there and check it out. Oh, I love these. There's all the pieces. 25 for the whole thing, you guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're missing part of the balcony. Darn. Otherwise, that would be a hella deal. This is so pretty. Hecka deals. Oh, look at all these little Smurfy fun things. We have Smurf glasses. All right, and because there is music playing in here, I'm going back over to the voiceover so we can talk about what's here. Lots of beer steins. There's literally all kinds of stuff in this warehouse, and you just never know what there's going to be. Big, pretty vase. Murano style. Like that ginger jar back there. That blue one's pretty. This is a blue pretty. Looks like in poly with an applied handle. That's nice. See if we can find some treasures in here today. Bet you we can. Bet you we can. Let's see. All kinds of kitchenware. Of course, I'm always drawn to the pastels. Like, ooh, what are those? Those are my favorite colors. Have been since I was little. Lots of kitchen sets. You know, if you were moving or refurbishing a house, you know, and you needed just some workhorse kitchenware, estate sales and warehouse sales like this are a great place to come and just grab yourself some Corningware, whatever you need to cook with. See what else there is. Michigan, the cherry state. These are neat. Look at these. These are old car steering wheels. And it looks like, have they been painted? That's interesting. Yeah. Huh. They're cracked up a little bit. But these are so cool. Those would be absolutely amazing on a wall display. Hanging all of those on the wall. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there's red, blue, pink, orange, green. That'd be fun. Oh, chicky, burk. Lots of dusty and crusty and rusty things in here, Michael Todd. What do we have? Uh-oh. This looks like, I think it's an old wedding dress that has been preserved through the years in its box. And it looks like some sort of satin or taffeta. Oh, that is so sweet. That is someone's wedding dress. They were tiny. Oh, beautiful. I love that. In the original box, too. Very cool. What are you? Well, hello, Dreamboat. Look at those eyes. What a biscuit. Oh, my gosh. Okay, am I getting this? What is it? I have to. It's enormous. She's like 2.5 feet tall. Maybe 3. She is old. Oh my gosh, she's from the 60s. Yeah, I'm snagging her, you guys. And you know what? They ended up charging me only $2 for her. So, yeah. Look, I'm so happy. Love it. Thank you. So, let's see here. We've got, looks like a vanity mirror, but the design is chippy. Ooh, I see drip glaze. Yes, I do. And it looks super Halloween-y. Ooh, it's like a Halloween-y drip glaze. $4. Neat little jar. Oh, happy anniversary, Russ and Donna. This is a handmade piece. Definitely hobbyist, but it's so good. That is groovy as all get out. Yes. Okay, definitely going to do that. So pretty. Oh, we've got more books. Hop on Pop. I do enjoy digging through books just to see what we can find. Oh, I love these pack of funs. I used to get into these myself once upon a time ago when I enjoyed crafting. And these are little vintage craft magazines from the 60s. Look at the Halloween one. Okay, I'm totally snagging those. Because, you know, pack of fun. We've got the High Country. We've got striped ice cream. Let's see what else. So many. Ooh, this is neat. Okay, this looks like a French book. Okay, this could be very cool. I think it's a French poetry book. Awesome. Did I miss the date? No. Definitely going to try to snag this, though. Looks really cool. I'm putting it in my stack. We'll see how much that guy is. And I had found also, I think it was earlier or yesterday, a German and French poetry book. More Pack of Fun. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Crafty books. We're just digging, guys. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me. We're just digging along. Sleeping Beauty, but it's all boogered up. Oh my gosh, these are all Pack of Funs. From, looks like all the way up to like 71. That's cool. Yeah, I'm probably going to look through some more of these. Look at this one. How cute. All those vintage crafts are just fantastic. Baby Jesus, what a cute. I think I had that one when I was a kid. We'll put that on the stack. Black Beauty. Oh my goodness. Playcraft. Oh my gosh. Okay, on the back of this, 4 friendly art prints for $1. These are by Kay Chin, and she's a known kitsch artist. Look up K.Chin. And I love her little vintage paintings. She's a Japanese kitsch artist. Definitely check her out because her little animals are darling. And once again, we're digging for more toys. Let's see if we can find anything down in here, because you never know. Now, that little Fisher-Price desk, I had the school days desk as a kid, and I just loved that thing. That one was really beat up, though, so I did not pick it up. Now, this is $12. That makes it $9 with 25% off, and I love this. I think it's really thick Murano, and it's peach. I love peaches. I have a dog named Peaches. I'm picking that up. $25 on the little ironwood, guys. That's a little bit much for resale, but they're cool. Look at the little kiwi bird. He's cute. I like him. $25 there. Another little birdie. Looks like some pottery. Great collection in here right now. It looks like the person that the latest estate haul out they did was from Australia, because there's lots of Australian collectibles in here right now. This is a pretty little hand thrown piece of pottery with that yummy finish in the bottom, very sparkly. I'm going to pass, but I love it. It's different. This is pretty. Oh, is that wooden? I believe we have. I'm going to get closer. Love her. She's cute. A little overpriced, but cute. Okay, this is from 2002. Looks Russian, wooden, and I think it's a music box, but I think it sits it sits wonky. Doesn't sit straight. I love the artistry though. It's really pretty. It's hand painted. Looks like some Hummels and some Avon cologne bottles. Little resin guys. I like that guy with the crow. He was my favorite. And this is beautiful. Look at this old clock. $150. Looks like it's had some type of brass inscription. That is a beautiful clock. Oh, look at this 1950s set. How cute. That pattern on top with the scribbly amoebas, and then that cherry red vinyl with the white. Oh, that is so cute. Little diner set. Great diner style in here. Digging that. Looks like a little wooden box of some sort. Maybe for sewing. See what else we can find back in here. Just perusing the warehouse. This is like overstock from estate sales that they've had. Got some Colorado College pennants. Looks like an old TV lamp, a mallard. Those are always neat. I enjoy selling those. But they're a little scary to ship, I'm not going to lie. A little scary to ship the TV lamps. I'm always just crossing my fingers till they make it there, you know? What are you? Oh, it's a little beat up piece of Pyrex, guys. Rest in peace. Wow. Yeah, 25 is a little much for that. So we headed on over to the Assistance League of Colorado Springs. And this is their thrift store. My girl, Susie, Mid-Century Maven, actually told me about this place. We had not been here in probably 5 years, and it has definitely gotten a little better than when we went in here the first time. So again, I know I'm moving around, but I want to give you kind of just a sense of what it looks like on the inside, and then we'll go a little deeper. Got some cool tchotchkes in here, though. I like that little etagere. We are making a fun day of it between estate sales, thrift stores, and, then hitting this little Assistance League thrift shop. It's been an okay day, even though that estate sale was a bit of a bust. This is a turkey made in Japan. I like the coloring on him. Very pretty. It's $12. I don't know that there's enough room for profit, but love her. She's $5. Vintage Disney, made in Japan, little Cinderella. So I am going to grab her. I really kind of want him, but I just don't think I'm going to do it. Oh, look at the iridescence on that. Wondering if that is a Fenton or Imperial hobnail piece. It is JFK. We have a JFK book, too, that needs to be sold here soon. So I'm going to snag that, and David can put that in a sale with some JFK goodies. Ooh, what are you? Hello, Red Wing Pottery. Awesome. Little mid-century speckled piece. Very pretty in pink. I love the leaves. It's nice for fall. I think I'm definitely going to pick this up. Cute one. And it's got its original sticker, because we all love that. Can't beat it. Some more glass. Let's see here. All kinds of kitchen-y things. Lots of blue and white chintz. Oh, bells. Now, you know what? I will be honest. I normally don't pick up bells, but I'm going to pick up this guy because he is fun. He needs to have a date with the wood pen, but I think he's salvageable. Very cute. Made in Japan. Little caveman egg cup funsy. But again, bells do not sell very well for me. They usually just sit. Nobody... Unless it's a really desirable pattern, nobody typically wants bells. So I don't normally pick them up unless it's something special. Just perusing the pottery, like that little lidded, or that little handled guy, rather. This kitty's cute. He had a little fish in his arm. Let's see what else we can find. And again, this is our first time to this thrift store in probably 5 years. My friend Susie said she had gone here when she was in town and really liked it, and was sourcing some jewelry here. And she's like, you guys should check it out. And I'm like, we never go in that place because it's just kind of meh. But you know how it is when you haven't hit someplace in like a really long time, then sometimes you find some things. So we decided, why not? That's cute little trivet. It's newer. I did not pick it up, but I liked the little Halloween-y dog guy. Now, these are really beautiful little mid-century wooden trivets, and I am picking them up for $1 each, for sure. Going to take it. Sorry about my formatting right here, guys. All right, we're back horizontal. Here is a little shell. Looks like some kind of toothbrush holder. It is otagiri, otherwise known as ode to Gary. That's just an inside joke. We always say it's an ode to Gary when you find a piece of otagiri. I think it'd be great for makeup brushes, picking it up. And hey, mermaid bathroom. Did you say it? I said it. All right, guys, we are looking more on down. Oh, look, there's a buggy. I have an eye for vintage bugs and ladybug stuff. I love that kind of thing. All right, this is beautiful in a really interesting stained glass that has a slag type of swirl, and then those little yellow flowers are hand painted for $4. I think that's pretty sweet, and it looks like fall to me too. There's no chips or cracks. I'm just going to look it over really good. Make sure we're okay. I think that we are. Looks pretty good to me. He's cute. Yeah, I love that. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick him up. We are looking at some craft supplies, candles. I always like to look in the candles because you never know if you're going to find a set of lucite's, guys. So when you're out picking, definitely go to the candle section because you just never know. There could be a fairy lamp or some lucite's, all of which are generally a lot of fun to find and a lot of fun to collect. Always looking at linens too. I enjoy finding holiday linens and anything else. Looks like we've got here a very sweet little poinsettia holiday tablecloth. It's in lovely shape. It's got little gold snowflakes on it, and it does not have stains. They don't sell things that are stained up. So let's see. It looks like it's 66 by 52, but there's no price. It's the day of no prices. That has not gone well for me today. So we're going to see how much the price is and go from there. Oh, we've got more toys to dig through, and he's so cute. That's a little vintage elephant plush. Oh, made by Douglas. And he's really adorable. For $3, I feel like he would like to be rehomed. Okay, we're going to snag him. What else do we have in here? I'm going to turn this little turnstile of toys. Didn't find anything else, but Elephant definitely got a home today. So he will be coming to a sale near you. Looks like we've got some books. Again, back on my book kick. Jack London, original dust jacket. Looks like a nice one. I'm looking for more 40s, 50s, and so on. The Unseen Enemy by Betty Baxter. What do you think the unseen enemy in that pantry is? I bet it was just having to dust all that stuff. That's the unseen enemy. This guy looks irritated. The devil's laughter. And they're like, oh, Mr. Jones, those pants. Okay, so that's just silly. I can't even with some of those covers. Isaac Asimov. Love our science. Very nice old book. I'm kind of choosy about what I like to sell versus what will sell, and I'm still learning a lot about books too. So I am by means no authority at all on books, but I'm enjoying just kind of learning as I go along with you guys. A lot of paperback titles. The Iliad. Troubled Spring. Oh yes, they look troubled, and it's spring. Sign of the Ram. All right. Nature Through the Seasons. That's a cool book. It's hard to pick and film at the same time too. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm really bad at it still, as you guys can tell, but I'm getting better. And I know some of you guys said, slow down on your last one. I'm doing the best I can with trying to actually pick. And we are about to head into the Rustic Roost. Big Chicken. Fun antique store. Downtown Vintage Market. And we're going to head in here and see what we can find today. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Now we are inside, and the first little boogers that caught my eye were these. Oh, they're so cute. Look at his little eyes. He's a pincushion. And little ducks banging on his drum. So cute. He's also looks like 12. Oh, probably too much for those little babes, but they're adorable. Looking at all the little tchotchkes. That's my favorite kind of pickin'. Looks like that's a little satin glass dopey from the Seven Dwarfs. Those are cool. Those look like Trader Vic's to me. And they are, yep. And David has sold these multiple times, so I may snag those for him. We will have to see what he thinks. I've never seen this entire set of painted chicken stuff. I've seen the canisters many times. But look, this is the little spice rack. That was neat. It was all there. Oh, look at this Christmas stuff, you guys. How cute. Love that little Christmas angel. All kinds of fun little guys in here. Oh, I love the little chenille Santas, those pink ones. I think they're riding like little motorcycles or something. Those were hilarious. We got a little pixie and a bunch of vintage Christmas light bulbs. I love those. I started collecting those a few years back. Because, you know, why not? I need more things to collect, right? Oh, man. Look at the little Goofy. Hello, little guy. I know you'd like out of there. Maybe for Christmas. Yeah, those are great. Very cool. Let's see what we've got in here. Some Pyrex. Vintage Pyrex. Love the different displays in these places. This lamp is gorgeous. Looks like $65. That's a pretty good price for that, honestly. Pretty drip glaze. You know I'm there for that. Oh, this little guy's neat. Let's see how much he is. $18.50. Too much for resale, but great price in general. It's a pretty little piece. Like the hobnail. Oh, what is this? I love this. 16. Not too bad. This is something I would keep. But I don't need any more pottery. My goodness. I love that, though. Those colors are fabulous. I may have to... I don't know. I'm going to leave it here for now, but I'm thinking about it. I just love that. Best color combo ever. Pretty little brutalist sculpture, too. I'm not sure if those are... Yeah, it looks like lily pads with cattails. Those were cool. Some gorgeous glass. Definitely priced up there in this case, but worth seeing. Look at this. Beautiful pieces. I love the opalescent greens. It's a lovely coin dot Fenton back there. Jack in the pulpit. And a huge swung vase. Not too huge. It's about 18 inches probably. Let's see. Price-wise, we are at... Oh, $195. Oh my. Okay. So, swung glass vases in the wild are going up, kids. Good grief. Okay, so a few of you may remember me talking about the Raggedy Ann estate sale that we hit a while back. Looks like someone else hit it too, and now this is in their booth. So, this is all from that Raggedy Ann estate sale. Knickerbocker, new in the tags, marionette. Oh my gosh, we could have so much fun with those. And Andy's back there too. Bless his heart. Little Andy. Those could come alive at night, David Coleman. Watch out. So we've got some more Knickerbocker, little cuties. America's Folk Doll, 31.5 inches. Because everybody wants a huge Raggedy Ann and Andy. You know, we all have so many places for those. They're actually pretty cool, though. Oh, hello. Strangers will not tangle. Oh, no, strings. It says strangers will not tangle. Oh, my gosh, strings will not tangle. Annabelle in there, you probably don't want to tangle with it anyway. So, a little scared of that. This is cute. Best Love Nursery Rhymes and Songs. $8. But there was a sale over there in that booth. But this is not from the booth that's got the sale. So I'll probably leave it behind. And then we got Bambi, Who Gets Lost. Really bad shape, so I'm going to leave that one. Little Pinocchio. Peter and the Wolf. All kinds of fun books today I have found. I will say that. It's been a good day for books. Little Bukowski in the House. The Most Beautiful Town. And this is the booth that had the 25% off. So we will see what we can find in here. What are you? Blue hair and pink petals, $12.95. I think she's either Unita or she is made, yeah, 25% off. She's made by Dam, like the Dam Trolls. Look at her little hands. And that blue perm. Oh, yes. She's making Liberace proud, Misty, with that hair. She is really cute. I'm going to clean her up. Definitely be coming to a sale near you. She's so cute. Love this mid-century abstract art. Still in the frame. And again, lots more books. Lots of goodies. Little basket weave. amber piece. Looks like that probably had a lid at some point of maybe a chicken that sat on it. That would be my best guess. That's an interesting piece. Mid-century coffee pot. Okay. Oh, little piece of acro agate for $7.95. Decent price. Very pretty for fall. Looks like a good little piece, but you know what? There's a little chip right there. And I'm trying to do better about looking my stuff over before I purchase it. So I'm going to pass on that. But if it didn't have the chip, I would be getting it. I enjoy the slot glass. More books. Well, look at those Precious Moments figurines in Amber Amy. They were precious. And here we are back at our Arc here in town. This is a lovely piece of glass. Looks like a big cigar ashtray. Great for fall. Oh, man. And here it is. I spotted her. She is an iridescent Fenton unicorn for $3.99. These typically go for about $125, depending on the color. She's iridescent. That was exciting. Look at all these little buggers. I think these are all Homco. They're $2.50 each. Not really trying to spend that on a bunch of little Homco kids, but they're cute. Now, this Lammy is gorgeous. This is an older piece. Looks to be 40s or 50s, $6.99. And she's big. Like, she's probably 8 inches tall and about 10 inches long. So I snagged her. I think these cups are cute. I did not get them, but I think they are adorable. They're kind of fun little hipstery babes with glasses. Very 10 years ago, but I still like them. This thing is enormous, and that is actually the only thing preventing me from getting this. It's in great shape, but I don't want to ship it. It is a vintage owl cookie jar. I love that design of the oak leaf. It looks like it's in great shape. It's $7, and owl had babies, but I don't want to ship it. All right, so it was a weird little day out picking, but thank you for coming along with us. Please subscribe and like this before you leave. Stay tuned for upcoming vintage sales this week, and have a good one. Thanks for supporting small business on YouTube.